Hi, my name is Nathaniel. I am the CEO of F3 Express Fashion Center. F3 Express Fashion Center is a clothing manufacturing company in the Upper West region where we manufacture formal clothing for both male and women. At F3, we are specialized in making high quality attires for all category of people. We do uniforms, we do office wears, we do all other things that are pertaining to African wears. We aim at making a brand that will match up the international brands that are in the market so far. We have about 5 working staff, and F3 Express idea was conceived in the year 2017 and operationalized in the year 2020. What inspires me to come out with this brilliant idea was something that happened in the year 2017. I am a lover of fashion. I am a lover of African wears. I had a program that I wanted to attend, and then I gave my things to a fashion designer to design for me, only to be disappointed. And when I began to complain, a lot of people had these same complaints that fashion designers are liars. Fashion designers don't tell the truth. So my case wasn't different from any other person that had dealt with this category of people. So the idea dawned on me, what can I do to change the narrative? So I decided to start thinking, I am not a fashion designer myself, what can I do to change the narrative? So I began to do research to see what I can do, only to realize that, okay, I can set up a place and employ people that are up to the standard that I want, employ them to do the work, so that I will change the narrative that fashion designers are liars. So that was my inspiration, and that was why this beautiful idea came into being. What is unique about F3 Express Fashion Center is that because of my experience and what I want to change, I decided to employ certain things, such as we give deadlines to our clients. We said, with F3 Express Fashion Center, your order stays maximum 96 hours. And after 96 hours, if you are not able to deliver, we give you a whopping 10% discount for our negligence. And by so doing, we do everything possible to meet up our deadline. Secondly, we have decided to technologicalize the business, make it such that we can always interact with our clients. So if somebody sends an order to us, the first thing that we do is to give you an electronic invoice. And with the electronic invoice, once a payment of half of the amount is done, we are able to process it and send you a text message electronically indicating the date of time of delivery. And once that is done, we are now in a formal contract with you. And then if we are able to delay, or if we are able not to deliver within the 96 hours, that is when the 10% discount is applied. So it makes us different from any other person that is doing it the normal way. Bring it, come the following day, go and come again, go and come again. With go and come, F3 Express Fashion Center, we don't have go and come. Once we promise, we deliver. Talking about funding, when the idea was conceived and then we wanted to change the narrative, so I consulted a big brother of mine who is somebody that I always talk to in terms of businesses, and he saw and bought into the idea. So he pulled resources together and we set up this beautiful business. So one of the challenges I face daily is that because I don't come from a fashion background, I was finding difficulties in getting the right people to help me do the work. So it has to take me the stress of going after these Nigerian guys to come with their expertise to do the job. So getting these guys are always too difficult. So that's one of the challenges. And then it's not everything that so far that we wanted that we have got. So that still have to do with financial challenges that we are facing. So there are basic things that we still needed and we still don't have. But that doesn't deter us from doing what we are doing to give out the best to change the narrative. In the next 3 years, I envisioned to be one of the leading brands in Ghana and outside Ghana. And how I intend to do this is to leverage on technology so that we can satisfy our customers without necessarily them coming to our store like other people are doing. So we are employing ways of getting picture measurements so that we can always do the work here and deliver it to you at your doorsteps wherever you are. It's not all the things that I needed that I have right now. So if I can get financial support to get some extra machines, bring in a lot of people so that we can be able to meet the deadlines, so that we don't have to pay 10% discount on the promise we are giving to the people. So financial support is one serious thing that I need as a business person to scale up. So basically looking at where I see myself in the next 3 years and beyond, I have a challenge of skilled professionals. And now I have a vision of training these professionals myself so that I can recruit, so that they can match up to the demand. And secondly, we still need basic things that will help us scale up. And then any other platform that we can get that will give us the exposure we need so that we can reach the broader market out there. So these are basically some of the support systems I need to scale up my business. My advice I would like to give to young people who want to venture into business has to do with two basic things. The first thing is that a lot of young people are saying, I am not ready to start my own business. My brother, my sister, you can't ever be ready. So once you conceive the idea, start something. So you will never be ready to start anything. So that's the first advice. And secondly, I heard this from somebody that impacted me so much, and I want to give out to you. And that thing has to do with being extraordinary in what you do. And this person made me to understand that in order to be extraordinary in what you do, learn what every other ordinary person is doing and avoid it. So this too is what I want to advise to any young person out there watching me and want to be an entrepreneur. You can't ever be ready to start, and always look to be extraordinary by learning what the ordinary people do and avoiding it.